Welcome to Gloria's Gab Live. I am delighted to have two wonderful ladies visiting me today to talk about an upcoming event. And I've got Sonia Gibson and Miriam Salazar. And thank you both for coming today. Before we start, I need to thank our sponsors, South Florida PBS. As everyone knows, South Florida PBS provides us with amazing resources in our community. And when you join, and I recommend that you all be members. I hope you guys are members.
Of course.
You get a monthly magazine that gives you all the great things that are happening. And I take it home every night because I got to check out what's happening and lots of good stuff coming up. And then they've got All Health TV. I don't know if you've ever gone to All Health TV, but you can do, it's like telemedicine almost, but you can get all kind of free information and then sign up for other things. So again, thank you, South Florida PBS. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? First, we're going to start with the Lori Brenner Scholarship Fund. And the reason we're doing that is because they're the ones that are actually putting on Bollywood, which is a fundraiser for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So it's very complicated. There's a lot of stuff involved here.
No, it's not.
So tell me about the Lori Brenner Scholarship Fund. How did that come about?
Okay. My daughter, Lori, she passed away a few years ago. And I've been with Big Brothers, Big Sisters for about 30 years. So even when she was very young, I would take her with me. She would go to the office and help out. She always took care of the Gibson party for the kids. And then she started working. And every little money she made, always went part of it to Big Brothers, Big Sisters, to the kids. So we used to have the Women's Committee, which was part of the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Miami. And we started there like a very tiny scholarship. It was like, let's say, it started with $5,000. Then George Brownway Miller, when she was chair of the Women's Committee and she knew my daughter and we were friends, she says, why don't we establish the scholarship in the name of your daughter, in her memory? So, of course, with good friends like Sonia, and we just ran with it. And from those $5,000 that we had in the kitty, we have given away more than $400,000 in
No way.
scholarships.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And that's all for the mentoring program of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, which is a national organization.
Oh, yeah.
And with the help of Lydia Muniz, who the past CEO, and now Gail Nelson, who is the CEO and president of Big Brothers, Big Sisters Miami.
Right.
So we have just now this event that we started a few years ago to raise money for this Lori Brenner Scholarship, which gives kids from the mentoring program. We start getting applications. We get like 75 to 100 applications of kids that they are submitted by their bigs. We call them Bigs Brother for the little ones. So we, with Neida Raiola, who is my co-chair with the program, and we interview the kids. We have interviews next week.
That's a lot of work giving out scholarships.
Oh my God. We get each kids. I mean, for them, it's a lot of work. We're very strict because.
But it's a lot of work for you too.
It's a lot of work.
I
They
know.
say now each kid sends out, we're very strict because we work very hard to raise the money. And I always tell the kids, you got to do well because you don't know how hard it is for us to give you this money. So It has to be good. Now, we don't give them, they all have been accepted by a major university. We don't just give the kid, okay, here's the money, go to school. They have to be accepted. They submit their grades, their financial status, if they have any other scholarships. And then from them, we have interviews. And these kids are amazing. We have a girl, a student, that she went through she got her master. Now she's going for her master's in biological engineering.
And where's she going to school?
Where she's here in Florida, but she was accepted major university. All these kids are accepted major universities all over the
And
country.
these are all products of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
They're all from the mentoring
Yeah.
program.
So
And they're recommended by the bigs. Yeah. And then, for this girl that's going to be, doing her master's, we have covered her entire education, her entire school
wonderful.
education.
Yeah, yeah.
So then we interview them. And the thing, Gloria, is that these kids, unbelievable the hardships they go through to get to graduate high school. I cannot begin to tell you.
My Rotary Club has scholarship funds too, and women's clubs too, and it's hard to give out money, and you have to be so careful about how you do it. And one of the things, I don't know if you do this or not, but sometimes the kids already have scholarships, but they don't have money for books and things like that.
Exactly.
So if you give the money directly to the university, it goes, again, it doesn't pay for those extra things. So I don't know how you get around that, but
well, yes, there's a lot of things involved.
There's a lot of
I have to go through. But the thing with these kids is like when you hear all their hardships on paper, and then when you meet them for the interviews, and they're so uplifting, and they're so happy, and they think they're going to conquer the world. They have their goals are like, say, where do these kids come from? This idea.
That's how good that mentoring program is.
Right.
Really is.
Exactly.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends who are involved in the program, and they produce some pretty amazing kids. And they remain friends for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
So
they go to the weddings, the babies.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the one thing, Gloria, is that all the money for the scholarship comes from this one event. We don't have any other sponsor. The mentoring program, the money for the brothers is the mentoring. So all this comes from this one event that we're having.
Exactly. Okay, so I get that. So now...
Okay.
Now we come to you.
Now we go to the fun part.
Now we go to the reason that you're doing it, we need to know why.
Right.
So now that we know why, tell us about, it's such a great event, first of all.
It's a great event.
And it's going to be outside.
It's outside and inside.
Oh, it is. Okay, too.
About 3 years ago, we started, not mention COVID, but prior to that,
right, we
decided to have a theme of a Bollywood, because no one has ever done really a Bollywood party, not that we knew of. And we thought this would be so cool and so different. And I think what's exciting about our party is that it's not a black tie. Okay, it's not a sit-down dinner. It's not structured. It is a fun dance all night type party with a premium open bar, cocktail buffet. Of course, we have seating, but it's just a really fun party with entertainment. We have professional Bollywood dancers that are going to perform. We have, help me out here. We have 4 food stations, and we have a sweet finish with great desserts. Right. But aside from the entertainment, we have a celebrity DJ that's going to be spinning all night. Okay,
who's that?
He is from
Jordan.
Logan
Jordan.
From a radio.
Yeah, he has his
station.
own radio.
Yeah, his own radio show. So the tickets for this party are $220, and you get open bar, you get buffet dinner, you get entertainment. We have an incredible Indian bazaar that's going to be set up.
Now, are people coming in costume? Because years ago, I went to a series of Bollywood parties long time ago.
Right.
And I think Matt Mahan, is he involved in your event? I did. It was years ago. Way before COVID. Maybe 5, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. I don't know. But in fact, I looked around because I was going to wear my sari. And then I couldn't find it. And I thought, well, maybe the girls will wait. You guys would come.
But I have to tell you, everybody shows up in costume.
In costume,
everybody.
Sure.
And
absolutely.
It is amazing what they come up with. We have had some
I've got the thing
incredible
for the
everything.
And
Everybody.
are you going to do the henna?
We're
We
going
were
to
doing it before.
yeah, and we have the bazaar.
Mhm.
And we have a wow factor as you come in to set the tone for the evening. So people will come like through a wonderful Indian type tunnel
Right.
with, and then we'll have a flower wall where people can take pictures.
Right.
And we have beautiful, we have our other co-chair, Betty Barrios, who's so creative and has come up with wonderful designs for the tables. And everything is color and excitement and up music.
And as you walk in, as soon as you walk in, there's going to be a signature Indian drink waiting for you. And as you come in, besides the hors d'oeuvres and all that, they're going to be you're going to be.
So aside from getting all
Indian.
this, the most important thing is you're raising money for a great cause.
Every penny, as Miriam said, every penny
all
goes to scholarships.
Exactly. Let's you want to play the video for us? We have a great video that
from our last party,
from the last one,
which was our good friend Anna Milton.
Anna
she gave us
Milton.
her mansion, and it was unbelievable.
Oh my gosh,
she gave it to us for the
She's
party.
Been on this show before,
I'm sure,
and you haven't watched her.
Yeah.
Oh, this is her house?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Gables Estates.
Gables Estates, yeah. Oh, look how pretty. So you're having an auction?
We're having an amazing raffle.
Is it a raffle or is it an auction?
We have a very small auction, but we have an amazing raffle. Trips to Costa Rica, diamond bracelet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, that's Karim,
who
he sponsored our event that year.
I know some people here.
I bet you do. Look at that.
Victor Diaz.
He went all out.
I remember him.
That's
Anna Vega.
Anna. Yeah. Rene Lopez Cantera, who was the chair of the event.
Bacardi was our liquor sponsor.
Bacardi, they're great. They just did a pre-Mother's Day tea for us at Coral Gables Women's Club. It was super nice.
The thing is, you can see all the fun that people are having. It's a fun party.
Always. Yeah. That looks like great fun.
That's the chairs of the committee, the whole committee.
Yeah.
We're having the same entertainment.
Oh, that's great.
So that's a lot. You get a lot for your ticket price.
Yeah, for sure. So now, how long have you been involved in doing this? This is 7th one, right?
Is this
was it the 7th?
Because the Bollywood, we've only done it 3 times. Before that, it used to be in February. So it was called Evening of Love.
Oh, okay.
And we had that for many years. And now Bollywood has been our third.
Taken over.
Third
well, that's good when you get a signature event that everybody and you've already got your costumes.
People keep asking us, when is Bollywood? When is Bollywood going to be? For 2 years.
Well, I saw those costumes. There's some pretty expensive costumes. They're going, we want to wear
Anna
them
Milton
more
got her costume from straight from India.
Sure. Actually, mine came from India too.
Yeah. We have 2 stores that are going to be in Bazaar, and they have beautiful costumes. Boom Shanti in South Miami.
Right.
And then we have Meta, which she does, but she has a storage full of Indian things. And you can get, there are many places you can get a costume, and also you can get it online, very inexpensive.
That's true. Well, this is coming up like this weekend. I know, and I'm out of town.
Oh no!
Or I would.
Oh, you would
check it out.
yeah.
I'm going to convention. So there's, gone for 4 days. So I'm missing a lot of stuff because there's so much
I
stuff
know,
going
it's
on.
like
Everybody's doing their stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
gracious.
It's a great time. I think people are ready to party, get out and,
Everything I
mix
go
with
to.
friends. And
Our pre-Mother's Day too was a sellout. I went to another event. United Home Care had their Claude Pepper luncheon.
Mhm.
I think they had RCPs for 400 people, which wouldn't have even fit. I don't know how, but there were like 350 people there, and people were like waitlisted.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're not sold out yet, so you can still buy your tickets.
Can we tell them how we get tickets? And,
yes, absolutely.
You can still buy your
across the
tickets.
bottom of the screen, which you can't see right now, but across the
There
bottom
we
of the
are.
screen.
Yes. And the
that-
tickets are $220. And remember, that's a dinner, buffet, open bar, entertainment, dancing, and a beautiful Indian bazaar that you can shop from, which is going to have amazing, amazing things. So.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't you show some of the photos that we have to give people an idea if they're going, what kind of costumes they can wear? These are gorgeous.
They were
And that's Karim in the middle, he was our major sponsor.
Oh, who was that?
Karim.
Karim?
Yes, he's a businessman here locally.
Nice. Yeah.
That's Carol Sheen and Rene Lopez Cantera. They were the chairs of that event.
That's nice. Yeah. And here he is again.
And these costumes were absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. What do we got now? So.
Yes, we had a beautiful of the entire committee, but we don't see it. I don't see the committee.
Yeah. So do you ladies have your saris? You do.
And
I didn't see you in them.
Well, we had a picture of the entire committee, but it didn't come out there. But the problem is, Gloria, I bought mine 3 years ago, and I loved it so much. And I said, I cannot wear the same one. And then we came out, thanks to Sonia, we came out all over. We have a great PR here, pro bono.
So now you can't wear it again.
So I can't wear it. I said,
I know.
even Hola magazine from Spain.
I have no shame.
That's what I
would
told
wear it
her
again.
Because her outfit is so gorgeous.
It's beautiful, so I'm going to wear it again.
And I said, wear it. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Who cares?
That's going to be
if
my
you were
signature.
There ought to be a way of like taking the fabric and adding a strip or something just to make it look a little different.
I'm telling you cannot touch that thing. The work,
it's beaded.
the
It's
work
processed.
It's beaded.
The work
geez.
is amazing.
It's beautiful.
And,
she should wear it again.
So I'm going to wear it again. But we had a very nice representation from the press last time.
Yeah.
Thanks to Sonia Gibson,
You're good.
PR. And so we hope also again. But
we will have one of our littles that is a recipient of the scholarship that will be speaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'll talk about, her experience as a little and getting her scholarship. And that she will be presented by our CEO and president, Gail Nelson, who does an amazing job with the mentoring program.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
The most rewarding part is all the testimonials we get from the kids after, through the years, as they keep on completing their studies. And the letters we get that, if it wouldn't be for the Gloria Burns Scholarship, we wouldn't be where we are. Mm-hmm. And one of the requirements is, okay, so you have the scholarship, you're going to go, you graduate, and then how do you give back to your community?
Oh, for sure.
So they all have all these amazing projects locally, no matter what university they go to, whatever it is. They always come back and they say, but this is what we're doing for our community.
An important thing that another aspect of this whole thing is, how do you recruit big brothers and big sisters? How do you recruit those amazing mentors?
We have
always
we have social workers that
you do.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we are a fundraising arm for Lori Brenner for the scholarship fund, but in our building, we have a whole how many social workers? They do all the work.
But you have the information,
and they're the ones that
right
go
there
out
on
and
the
get
screen.
the mentors. Huh? They're the ones that I want to be a big sister. How do I go? But tell us how a person.
You have the information there on the screen about Big Brothers Big Sisters. So if you're interested, all you have to do is call their number, go to their website, and they always, of course, you have a background check. And we always need, especially we need a lot of men, a lot of Hispanics.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's amazing the experience they get. And sometimes they always say, we do it more for ourselves than for the kids because we get so much out of it.
Yeah.
But there are background checks then, and the social workers then step in, and do the interviewing and to make sure that the kids are matched with the proper person.
Right. Okay.
But it's relationships, I think, that go on beyond when they graduate from college.
Which speaks well for the social workers because
absolutely, they're a great team that we have. Yes. And it's an incredible program. There's so many wonderful charities in our community, and they are all important. But for me, anything to do with the kids that are the future of this country.
Yeah, right.
And so if we don't get them started properly, then we're in trouble later on, right?
Exactly. So, but I commend you both for all you do. And were you both volunteers for Big Brothers Big Sisters first?
Yes.
And did you meet that way, or how did you?
Well, we've known each other for
We've been friends for many years.
How did you meet? Do you remember?
Did we meet through the program?
No. Before that, we were involved with Children's Home Society for many years.
Children's Home Society.
And,
I remember that.
And all the galas and all the social and the luncheons and.
Well, the Children's Home Society was Dr.
Cole.
Oh, she was wonderful.
That's
terrific.
We were very involved there.
Yeah.
We worked with her. We actually, my women's club.
Louise Cole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We did, and this is going way back. Has to be in the 70s or early 80s or something. Probably the 70s. We did a fashion show for her, for the Children's Home Society. Yeah.
And who's we? What store?
Well, Coral Gables Women's Club.
Oh,
Junior Women's Club.
Right.
Because I was I was a long time ago.
Yeah.
As a junior. And now the clubs have merged, so they're one club.
Right.
But
Right. Well, I think Big Brothers Big Sisters on the leadership of Gail Nelson, it's really
we just had a gala for the raising fund for the mentoring program.
Oh,
the big event.
It's the big event. When was that?
This was a Winwood sponsorship.
About 4 weeks ago.
I thought I remember.
At the Paris Museum.
But Carnival, Cruise is one of our huge sponsors.
Which is
they
awesome.
Thank God they helped us to get our building if it wasn't for them. So we have our building named after them, and they've been tremendous supporters
great.
Of our program for years, many years.
Well, they're pretty supportive of so many things.
Many
things. I know over the years they donated cruises to different.
They are great supporters of the community, and they have their own foundation, but they also outreach to other organizations. So they do a lot in the community.
Yeah.
So we're grateful to them.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, I am so excited that you guys came today. I hope that everything goes well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take plenty of pictures.
Yes, we will.
Put them in my column.
Yes.
Well, thank you for having us here today. Thank you so much.
That we can get our word out. So thank you.
And you have to text. I'm going to give you my telephone number. I want you to text me pictures of your outfits.
Oh,
I want to see
PR.
I want no, just to me personally.
Oh, just to you, okay.
Not for PR, just for me. I want to see your beautiful outfit that you used.
Okay. Oh my
You're
God.
Gonna repeat.
I'll change it.
Yeah.
So, folks, if you see her in the same outfit, it's because it's awesome.
It's a beautiful one, and I save all my money for the kids, so I keep using the same outfit.
Good for you. That's. That should be part of your thing. Don't buy a new outfit.
Use the same one.
Right.
Use the same one and donate whatever you would have
money.
spent. Yeah, exactly. So
thank you. Hopefully next year you'll go to our party.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You won't be out of
if it's not the same weekend. Yeah. It's always. Are you going to be in May again?
It'll be in February next year.
Oh, maybe.
Yes, because there was a lot of competition with graduations this year.
Oh my gosh, I know. I always find out when I'm going down Ponce and they've got the police officers. I go, oh, I guess
By
graduation
the
by
university.
UM.
That's where I work out at the wellness center.
Oh yeah.
So I always have to get the schedule of when the graduations are happening, so I don't get near
so you
the
can
place.
avoid it. Yeah. It wasn't too bad, but it gets backed up a little bit. So, well, listen, I'm going to let you guys get on your way because I know you've got a lot
Thank
to
you.
do
Thank you
with
very
only
much.
having that event only a
few days.
week away.
A
Golly.
few days.
And I do have banana nut bread for you.
Thank
So you get that before you leave. Before we close out, I want to thank again South Florida PBS. Great stuff going on. And Ridley Road. Have you seen that one? That's a new one that's come out.
No, but I love PBS. Oh, the
me too.
programs
Me too.
I know,
just
I know.
amazing.
Yeah, and I have a tendency to binge watch stuff, and then I'm going, you're killing me, PBS. I haven't. I've been recording Benjamin Franklin. That's a new one they had that started, I think, this month. So that's when you should look for.
They just stopped this series that I loved.
Sedition. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
so I haven't seen that.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Everybody says that. I just
It's
haven't.
wonderful. And did you ever see
Too many
Pole
things
Dart?
No, man.
Oh, wow.
I have.
That
I'm
is
telling you,
fabulous.
I'm out almost every night of the week now because everything's opening up.
Right.
So
Well,
I'm just.
you just keep partying. Don't stop.
Yeah, right.
We wasted 2 years.
Oh, I know, and I'm making up for it. It's killing
Good.
me. Okay, so anyway, so thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you, South Florida PBS, and I'll see you all next. Actually, I've got a show on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, so I'll be back in a couple of days. Have a great week.
Thank you.